Around a month ago, a seminar on human rights in Bahrain was held here at the House of Lords. Activists at that seminar said that the political opposition in Bahrain was being tortured and generally harassed. And when some of them went home, they were immediately arrested. One of the men arrested was Dr. Abdul Jalil Al-Singas, a university lecturer who's physically disabled. His lawyers claim he was held in solitary confinement and tortured. He's now been charged with attempting to overthrow the state. Another of the men arrested and allegedly tortured was Abdul Ghani Al-Kanja, another human rights activist. He's also been charged with attempting to overthrow the state, a crime which carries the death penalty. And a third activist, a British citizen called Jafar Al-Hisabi, seen here wearing a brown jacket, was also incarcerated, allegedly tortured, and subsequently charged with trying to overthrow the state. Human rights groups are calling on the British government to intervene on his behalf.
The government knows that the way forward is to create a modern society based on a degree of civility and democracy. Both are not existent. You do not have a civil society when you torture people.
We call upon the Bahraini government to either release these detainees and drop the charges, or present them to court and provide the evidence of what they have done. And also to stop these kidnappings that are happening, who nobody is taking responsibility for.
Following the arrests, another seminar was convened at the House of Lords. There, human rights activists called for an international committee to be set up to bring alleged Bahraini torturers to justice. They also called for the expulsion of the Bahraini ambassador to London.
When they themselves feel some action will be taken, not action by people issuing press releases, but action by issuing an arrest warrant through the International Criminal Court, by contacting the Foreign Office, making them aware of their past activities. This will frighten them.
Bahrain's Sunni ruling family hold the main political and military posts in the country. There are long-running tensions between Sunnis and the Shia Muslim majority. On occasion, these have spilled over into civil unrest. A close ally of the US, Bahrain is also home to the American Navy's Fifth Fleet. Myanmar denies allegations of torture and says those who've been arrested were trying to instigate rioting and violence in the country. Roshan Mohammed Saleh, Press TV, London.